Well, a special guest in studio this morning, return guest. Let me give you a hint. He's got a black beard, and his family company, Blackbeard's, doing estate cleanouts. Who more perfect than to come here and talk about the third annual townwide yard sale in Abington to benefit Abington Celebrates. Mike Carini, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, although my beard's getting a little gray, as everyone tells me every day. So I guess we're going to have to call it gray beard eventually.
Well, speaking as a fellow pack rat, and not necessarily carefully curated, you're better at that than I am. This townwide yard sale that's happening on Saturday, April 12th, I remember we talked about it last year. This sounds like a terrific event. How many different booths or people or homes did you get to join in with this whole event?
Well, the first couple of years we ran it, we had like 20, 30 people, and now it's starting to really catch on. People are excited about it in the town. We have 50 plus homes already registered, plus more coming in every day. We have different groups coming in. We have Abington Garden Club, Music Parents, Child Study, UCC, thrift shops. We have senior housing locations being a part of this event. So we're bringing in a lot of different organizations as well. So it's turning out to be a really big Abington event. How
does this work? People sign up and pay a fee, and then people that go to the sale, is there a map, is there a route, or is it just a free-for-all banging on random doors asking to see their loot?
Well, that could potentially happen. I mean, we have people coming from all over the South Shore to Abington just for this event. But basically what ends up happening is people reach out to us. They pay a $25 fee. They can write a check. They can send it to Venmo. We are a 501c3 organization, so we rely a lot on private donations and fundraising. So this is one of our biggest events for Founders Day fireworks. And what we do is once they pay, they get added to our e-map. They get added to the print map. And when everybody comes to the first location, typically they get the maps, they get the locations, and then it's a free-for-all around the town.
Now, let's say it's a Saturday, April 12th, 8 to 3. So where do you start? Are there like some hubs that people gather maybe to get something to eat and kind of check out where they're going to go?
Yeah, exactly. So want to give a quick shout out to the Abington Ale House. They offered up their parking lot for us, and it was very nice of Mary Barrett and the Abington Ale House. They are awesome people. We just ended up using First Baptist Church only because they had a nice place to store the donation gifts that we could use. So it worked out great. They're unbelievable to work with. They've been a part of the event as well every year. So glad to have the First Baptist Church available as the first stop. So basically, anybody who wants to donate, you can go on to the Abington Celebrates Facebook page. There's 3 dates that we have for donations, that drop off donations right there at the First Baptist Church. And if they donate stuff to the yard sale, that's basically where we're going to host the home base. All right, so you'll be able to go there first. You'll get first dibs at all the donation stuff that we're going to sell.
Okay.
And we're going to have the maps. We're going to have the printed stuff, and we're also going to have the Lions Club there selling their world famous, not town famous, world famous hot dogs.
Okay.
So pretty good, you know.
I'm hungry already. Now, when you've done this in the past, has anybody told you that they find like a real treasure anywhere?
Oh, every time. It's the ones that they don't tell you about that you worry about. Those are the really good treasures.
Those are the people that show up on Antiques Roadshow.
Exactly.
I found this in my garage. I don't know how it got there.
But we get collectors from all realms. I mean, watch collectors, toy collectors, baseball card collectors, comic collectors, and they all find something because there's 50 plus houses around the town selling stuff. How can you not find something you want?
That's terrific. And all the money goes for a good cause. Tell us where it goes.
Yes, so it goes right into the Abington Celebrates. It raises money for the fireworks, Founders Day. They do amazing events. I'm part of that committee, so I love what they do. They bring up the Oktoberfest. They do that for the town. They do a Christmas event. This is another one of the town events. They're deep into the town, and they love everything about Abington.
That is terrific. And again, this is Mike Carini, of course. You know, we know him as Blackbeard, talking about the 3rd annual townwide yard sale in Abington, Saturday, April 12th, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And again, it's the Abington Celebrates Facebook page to get more information.
Yes, and if you're hungry during the whole event, we have multiple businesses as well donating some of their profits for the days, like Mal's Kitchen if you're hungry for breakfast, Sarcastic Swine for lunch, and obviously if you like ice cream, you got to check out Cream.
Okay, we'll check it all out. That sounds terrific. And again, Mike Carini, Abington Celebrates. Thanks so much for joining us
Hope
today.
to see you there.
Oh, absolutely. I need to buy more junk and good stuff. 95.9 WATD.